Welcome to our Sixth Form Assembly for the week commencing the 12th of April. Okay, I want to start by reminding everyone of the timetable for this half term. Now, this is a 7-week half term and the learning tasks will take place in the first 6 weeks. So the last week of learning tasks will be the 17th of May, and your teachers should now have told you when the learning tasks are and the topics that you need to revise. This should also be on Show My Homework. So your learning tasks will finish the week commencing the 17th of May, and then teachers will moderate and standardise the learning tasks and will report your results to our senior management team. And then the week after half term, the week commencing the 7th of June, you'll be issued with a centre determined grade report, and then you will have the opportunity to appeal any grades. You have to do this by the 15th of June. And then our senior leadership team will review your appeal and they will get back to you by the 23rd of June. Your centre determined grades have to be submitted to the WJC by the 2nd of July, and A-level results day this year is earlier. It's on the 10th of August, and this will be for year 12 and year 13, and GCSE results day is the 12th of August, so there may be a number of year 13 students or year 12 students who are resitting GCSEs, so their results day is the 12th of August. Now, the 10th of June is a very important date for anyone who's applied to university this year, and this is because if you've received all your decisions, so in other words, offers or rejections from universities by the 20th of May, and the majority of students will have had all their decisions by the 20th of May, students must reply by the 10th of June. And that means you have to select a firm choice and an insurance choice. And the firm choice will be the university you decide that you want to go to. And your insurance choice will be the university that comes into play if you don't achieve the grades for your firm choice. So for example, if your firm choice is Bristol University and it's 3A grades, if you get your 3A grades, you will get a place at Bristol. If you miss those grades and Bristol decide not to take you, then you will have an insurance choice that you select at this time. And your insurance choice only exists if you don't have your firm choice. You can't pick two universities and say you're going to decide on the day which one you're going to go to. You have a firm choice and an insurance choice. And your insurance choice should be lower grades than your firm choice, because this only comes into play if you don't achieve the grades for your firm choice. Now, a few weeks ago we had a webinar from Cardiff Metropolitan University on student finance, and I've sent everyone a link to a video from Cardiff Met explaining different aspects of how to apply for student finance and the different support you can get from universities. I've also emailed all year 13 students a link to this video from Student Finance Wales, and it's been made to support you with every aspect of completing an application form for student finance, and it talks you through the different aspects and the different support packages available. So please check out this video. A copy of the video is on our Sixth Form YouTube channel. Now, lots of year 12 and year 13 students would have attended the UK University Search Careers fairs that have been taking place virtually. There's been lots and lots of great events, and they're a superb organisation that run careers events across the UK. Now, they've just launched a fantastic website called Student Stream, which brings together video content featuring vital advice and expert knowledge from universities across the UK all in one place. And this brand new website has video information about writing personal statements, choosing courses, student finance, uni campuses, open days, interview advice, etc. So it's an excellent resource if you're interested in university and even apprenticeships, because they have apprenticeship information on there as well. Please check out this website. Now, if you're a year 12 or year 13 student who's interested in university or apprenticeship options, please check out the UCAS Discovery events. These are taking place throughout April and May, and the next one is on the 20th and 21st of April. And it's a great event because you get the opportunity to explore university courses. They have 100 different universities taking part. You also have the opportunity to find out more about apprenticeship options, And throughout the 2 days, there'll be live webinars and live question and answer sessions where you will get the opportunity to get practical help on topics such as personal statements, choosing accommodation, student loans, etc. And you also get the opportunity to hear from current students who are undertaking courses and apprenticeships at different companies and different organisations. Over the next few weeks and months, there's lots of university open days taking place, and these will be taking place virtually this year. And a good resource for finding out when these dates are is a website called opendays.com. And over the next couple of weeks, we have open days taking place from Cardiff University on the 21st of April. University of South Wales have a virtual open day on the 24th of April. Plymouth have one also on the 24th of April. And the University of Brighton have one on the 16th of April. So please check out the website opendays.com because I don't want you to miss out on these opportunities. Now, if you're a student who's interested in applying for Oxford or Cambridge University, there are lots of events taking place over the next few weeks to support you with applications. One such event is Q&A sessions being put on by Churchill College, and these are being put on by Richard Partington, the senior tutor, and Dr. Jonathan Padley, who's an admission tutor. And other members of the admission teams at Cambridge will also be there to support Year 12 students with applications and any questions that they may have. Now, these are taking place on the 5th of May, the 2nd of June and the 16th of June, and they're hour-and-a-half sessions, and please check your emails for details how to sign up for these. Now, if you're a Year 12 or Year 13 student interested in Oxford or Cambridge, I want to draw your attention to a website that's been set up called Inside Uni, and it's a student-led non-profit project aiming to make Oxford and Cambridge applications more accessible. It's a website that's recommended by Oxford and Cambridge, and it's a really good resource giving you guides for different subjects and interviews and application tests, etc. So please check out this website. I think it'd be really useful to you. Now, lots of universities are still holding events and webinars and masterclasses to try and support students with career choices and course choices, and University of South Wales are holding Monday webinars, and this Monday they have events on photojournalism, they have an introduction to VFX and Cinema 4D, and they also have a webinar on game art and 3D digital sculpting. And these webinars change every week, so please check out your emails for details, and you can also find details of these on their School Liaison Twitter site, which is always worth following. Now, also don't forget to check out the Discover Cardiff series of webinars that have been put on by Cardiff University, and this is a free webinar series which aims to support students in Year 12 and Year 13 who are interested in going to university, and they offer subject webinars on introducing higher education, student finance, personal statements, online study, remote learning, note-taking, all stuff like that. So it'd be really, really useful. They're student-led very often, and you can hear from current students at Cardiff about the courses that they're studying. So this is a really, really good series of webinars, and it's useful to students who may be thinking of going to Cardiff or maybe looking at other universities, because it tells you a lot about the different types of courses available. Now, the University of Reading also have some great events coming up over the next few weeks. For example, they have a talk on Wednesday, the 14th of April, which is all about their accounting and business course, which has placements at PWC, so you can find out all about that on Wednesday, the 14th of April. They also have an architecture virtual taster day, which is really, really popular, and this is a whole day taster day, which is great for anyone thinking of applying for architecture, and it takes place on Wednesday the 14th of April, 9:30 till 3 p.m. Now, in addition to this, they're also running a range of subject webinars, and they also have free online courses as well, which allow students to explore different subjects and different careers. And the advantage of these online courses is that you can work at your own pace and fit these around your studies. Now, in this assembly, I also want to highlight a few more universities that are running some excellent taster lectures and subject masterclasses. So, for example, the University of Hertfordshire have a range of taster lectures taking place, and these are on topics such as aerospace, which look amazing. They also have politics and international relations masterclasses taking place. They have history and psychology courses taking place, and business taster lectures, which looks at international marketing. So these are great for exploring different subjects and also give you really good content for writing personal statements and apprenticeship application forms. Also, don't forget to look at the University of Sheffield for taster sessions. They run a tremendous amount of taster sessions and subject webinars. And over the next few weeks, they have chemical and biological engineering webinars, chemistry webinars, computer science, education, electrical engineering, geography, mechanical engineering, physics, environmental science, etc. So these are great webinars to improve your subject knowledge and to explore different courses that you might want to study at university. The University of Wales, Trinity St David also has a great range of webinars and taster courses taking place. For example, they have sports management, STEM sessions, sports science courses, education, tourism, art, youth and community work, etc. So please check out their website as well, because they have a great range of taster courses and masterclasses taking place. Now, lots of the individual colleges at Oxford and Cambridge will also be having subject admission webinars and masterclasses and taster courses. So a good example of this is Downing College at Cambridge, which has a great range of subject webinars which take place all the way through April and May, and live subject Q&As as well, which you can check out. And these range from law Q&As and natural science and engineering, history, medicine, etc. So please check your emails for details of these. Now, it's not just universities that are holding subject events at the moment to help students with career choices and course choices. Lots of big companies are also doing something very similar. So PWC and VMware have a Global Business Technology Insight Day taking place on Thursday, April the 15th. Now, this is a completely free event and it contains interactive workshops with virtual reality masterclasses, and it gives you an idea what it would be like to work for a global tech company. They'll give you an overview of technology careers, and there'll be lots of presentations and interactive sessions. So if you're interested in attending, please check your emails and you can check out the link that's featured on this video. It is a free event, so there are limited places, so you need to apply as soon as possible. Now, if you're a student who's interested in computing and software engineering, there's a great event taking place this week on Friday the 16th of April, and it's an Explore Sky Digital Insight Day, so please check your emails for further details. Now, another great event that's taking place very soon is HSBC's Investing in Futures, How to Be the Best You. And this is an event that aims to help students be successful at interviews, and it takes place on April the 22nd at 10 a.m. and it will give you tips and tricks from an employer's perspective and how to maximize your potential at interview. So this is a really useful event for anyone who's looking to excel at interviews for apprenticeships and school leavers programs in particular. So please check your emails for further details. Now, I've mentioned previously about the Speakers for Schools platform, which is a great platform which gives lots and lots of opportunities for students trying to build links and connections with major companies. And they've started a virtual work experience platform. And Miss Jones has emailed Year 12 students in particular recently about this, but this is open to Year 12 and Year 13 students. And the virtual work experience platform offers great opportunities that you can apply for with major companies, and you can gain experience that will really enhance a CV and a personal statement. So here's just some examples of the different sorts of opportunities available. So for example, we have a virtual insight day here from a community regeneration team, a housing team, which is great for anyone interested in community work and charity work. There's also a virtual work experience opportunity here with Jacobs, which is an engineering company. In addition to this, there's a corporate strategy and corporate finance insight workshop which you can apply for, which is offering you great virtual work experience if you're someone that's interested in the financial sector. Now, if you're interested in environmental issues, there's a Green Skills Insight Day which is being put on by Skanska and Network Rail, and this is looking at how the construction and engineering industry can do more to support zero carbon emissions. There's also a great virtual work experience with a top international law firm, Reed Smith. There's also a virtual work experience opportunity with Bentley where you can discover the different opportunities and roles within the company. Now, these may be business opportunities or design opportunities or engineering opportunities. So again, this is another great opportunity. So this website is full of great virtual work experience opportunities. So we would advise you, if you're a Year 12 or Year 13 student, to go onto the website, set up an account. You can link it to Radyr, and you can apply for these opportunities, and these will really enhance your CV. Now, as I've said previously, this is the time of year where you start applying for apprenticeships if you're a Year 13 student. And the BBC have a range of apprenticeships, from law apprenticeships to engineering apprenticeships to marketing, broadcasting, journalism, management apprenticeships, technology apprenticeships. There's a whole range that have been launched in the last few days. So if you're interested in working for the BBC, please check out the opportunities, check your emails, and there's lots of opportunities. And these are opportunities that are local, within the Cardiff area, and also national opportunities where you would work in London and Manchester, etc. So please check out the website, and if you want to find the latest information, they have a great Twitter site called BBC Get In, which is their careers Twitter site where they will advertise many of their opportunities. Now, if you're a Year 13 student looking at apprenticeships, please check out this great opportunity from CGI, one of Wales's biggest companies. And if you're a student who's interested in digital media, IT, software development, computing, etc., this is a great opportunity. It's a 24-month apprenticeship program where you'll gain qualifications and you'll earn while you learn. And it's based in Bridgend, so please check your emails for further details. Now, one final apprenticeship opportunity that I want to draw your attention to is with a company called BDO, and they are a globally recognised chartered accountant firm, and they have level 7 apprenticeship programs enabling individuals to become qualified chartered accountants and members of the Institute of Chartered Accountants in England and Wales. So you gain a qualification, and the program is a 48-month program, so you earn a salary, and it's a very competitive salary. So BDO are looking for students who have A-levels or equivalent, so BTECs are fine here, and they want students who have A-star to C grades in maths and English, and the application deadline for this is the 16th of April. So if you're interested, you need to get your application in as soon as possible. So please check your emails for further details. Now, at the start of this assembly, I talked a little bit about the learning tasks, and we recognise that the next few weeks for many will be very stressful and anxious, and we want to do everything we can to minimise this stress. There'll be a lot of support available to you. Your form tutors are there to help you. That's why we really want you to attend form tutor sessions, because we want you to access this support. Now, if you're worried or concerned about anything, please come to us. The sixth form team are there to support you and help you, and we'll work together with yourselves and the subject teachers to find solutions to any problems you might have. It's important that you take care of yourself. It's important that you schedule downtime over the next few weeks. I don't want you to work too hard. It's important to revise and prepare for the learning tasks, but you also must look after yourself. You must have relaxation time. It's important to have a good night's sleep, to eat and drink well, keep hydrated, and to look after your well-being. So please don't hesitate to get in touch with us if you're worried about anything, and we'll do our best to support you and to solve any problems that you have. So as we end this assembly, I just want to wish everyone a fantastic week ahead, and please remember that if you need any help, just don't hesitate to get in touch with us.